Are we back? I think we're back. I think we're good. I think we're back. We're hitting okay. We're hitting decent. The dropped frames are not the worst. Not the best.
Okay, we're live again, yeah?
We're back? I think we're back. I think we are back. I think we're back and I think we're good. Is everyone good? Is everyone here? I think we're good. I think we're back. It sounds better. We are back. Let's continue. So, what you missed, big ugly knee strike from Wallace. Wallace is now mounting for a pin. Let's see how that goes as we return to the Hell in a
Wallace,
Cell.
not in the middle of the ring.
One, it's a two. Oh, and that was the victory. Wow. Oh.
Thank God you paused.
Yeah, after falling through the cage, Wallace maintained enough to take the victory. What a brutal comeback. After he fell through the cage, but the Mac and Cheese Man was devoured. Wallace is your winner.
Wallace has never lost a fight against Cheese, so maybe we should have seen this coming.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we should have seen this coming. Oh, hashtag not my winner. Mac and Cheese Man is in an interesting way right now. I mean, this was his match to lose. This was definitely his match to lose. But
yeah,
let's go back to the desk and just discuss this just for a little bit because
oh blimey, what an ending picture of Wallace there.
Yeah, what brutality! I've never seen Plasticine bleed before. What a comeback. Mac and Cheese Man, he mounted an incredible offense, bust the man through the goddamn cage, and that wasn't enough.
Genuinely, maybe it's because I'm a little bit afraid of heights. Like when they fell through, I was like, no, got to look away.
It was an interesting match. It was a hell of a moment. That was our birthday bash moment. That was our WrestleMania moment.
maybe this is the beginning of Wallace's moment.
Maybe this is the beginning of his moment
in wrestling. Yeah.
I think we've been overlooking Wallace for too long. But hopefully this is the end of us overlooking Wallace.
Maybe. Oh no, we're getting lag again.
I think we're lagging again. I don't know what the I don't know why.
Try closing mod view, but I don't think it's gonna do it.
No, I don't know what it is. We will stay in commentary mode until I can fix the lag. I don't know what the solution is though. Let me try and let me. Ruben, thank you for gifting that sub to Valerie North. Just something to yeah. Let me see if lowering the bitrate might do something. Something to improve the stream quality. Let's see if that does anything. All right, we seem to have jumped back up in bitrate now, so that might have done something. Did you close something?
I didn't. No, the gift sub clearly helped something.
Maybe. Oh, well, are we here? Are we good? I think we're good. I think we are stable? Question mark. I'm not sure. This is abysmal. Hello. Check 1 2 1 2. Are we here? Are we good? Are we live? It was crazy for a bit, but it seems okay. This is good.
Yeah.
I think this is good.
Seems alright in my mod view now.
Rue, once again, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Valerie North. So, as we were saying, Wallace.
Yeah. Maybe we've overlooked him for far too long. And
maybe.
Now he's coming for us all.
Maybe we have overlooked this cheesy chappy for a little bit too long.
Yeah.
I
mean, you know me, I love a cheesy chappy.
We do love a cheesy chappy.
I am a cheesy chappy, so...
You are also a very cheesy chappy. Maybe... But who's cheesier than the Mac and Cheese Man? But but clearly couldn't make it happen when he needed to. He's a crowd favorite, but I think he needs to maybe take a step back, maybe reevaluate.
Yeah.
And speaking of crowd favorites, speaking of taking a step back, we haven't heard from Luigi in a long time. Luigi was one of the staples of Wrestling is Silly. He was one of the pillars of Wrestling is Silly. We haven't heard from him.
I think he was the fan favorite, wasn't he?
He was.
For a long time.
But then, again, he's disappeared for a while. But we received this message from him. And I'd like to play it out to you right now. You ready for this promo package from Luigi? Just a little break from the wrestling.
I am always ready to hear from our boy Luigi.
Let's hear from our boy Luigi then.
So, I've been feeling a little down ever since my brother took that Twitch championship. It's probably no surprise either. I disappeared, and then I came back and was nothing like my older self. It's hard. I trusted him. He was my brother. I mean, literally, he was my brother. But the second I had a little more acclaim than him, the second the fans liked me more, he turned on me. And then it wasn't enough that he pushed me back into his shadow. He had to take everything from me. Ruin me! But it ruined him too. He's twisted into something I don't recognize anymore. He's no longer my brother, so I'm done with him. Waluigi's been helping me remember why I fell in love with this business. We went to an indie show nearby and it was amazing. People putting their bodies on the line for the love of the sport, and well, we ended up putting on a little match for some guys I recognized from the locker room. The snack pack really took me in when I needed some friends. And I remember what I joined WIS for. To have a good time with my friends. So, that's what I am doing now. This is the new Luigi. The new old Luigi.
I think he's got his groove back. I think
it was really nice seeing him, seeing some of his indie work.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even aware that he'd been hitting the indie scene, but he seemed there was a pep in his step in there, and seeing him at the end of that match smiling with Mr. Pringle, we've not seen a smile like that on Luigi's face for a long time, and
no, we haven't.
I'm really happy to see it again. So maybe we'll see a new side to Luigi. Maybe the snack pack is the new friends that Luigi needs. I'm excited to see whatever shape it takes. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, it'll be really nice to have Luigi back gracing the Wrestling is Silly ring. Yeah, hopefully it takes him to some great places.
Hopefully it takes.
He's earned it.
He has earned it, and hopefully he hasn't lost the love of the fans. He's certainly regained the love of the sport. Hopefully it'll take him to some. Hopefully, like you said, it'll take him to some great places. Maybe even some title opportunities.
I mean, it seems fitting that Mario has literally just lost the Twitch title, and then Luigi comes back.
That's a very interesting point you've just made. Maybe he's got his. I don't want to push him into another title shot, because that was really the beginning of the end for Luigi. But hey,
no, I agree. The thing is, he's gonna have to make those decisions about whether or not title opportunities are what he wants, right? Yeah. And for some wrestlers, that's not part of their wrestling journey, and that's they're just as respectable as anyone that holds a championship. It's all about knowing your limits, knowing what you want from the sport, And at the minute, I think he seems quite happy just wrestling.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're not in here for loving wrestling, why are you here?
Exactly.
Speaking of loving wrestling, speaking of title opportunities, speaking of knowing your limits, we are about to head into yet another yet another title match here at the Wrestling is Silly Birthday Bash, the 1-year anniversary of this stupid broken live stream. The tag titles are currently being held by the Fight Boyfriends.
The best tag team, yeah.
Yeah. However, they are up against maybe their strongest competition in Kong Country. Now, you may scoff at that. You may think Kong Country, it's just another team. But Diddy Kong managed to knock out Dr. Robotnik in the Majima Coliseum, and Donkey Kong is the only man ever to make Majima tap out.
Yeah, well, I mean, arguably, no man has ever made Majima tap out because Donkey Kong is a monkey.
He is indeed an monkey. So, this is maybe their most trepidatious match. And as the Fight Boyfriend fan club president, how have the boys been preparing for this?
Well, obviously, I don't want to sit here on commentary and just alert their opponents on the preparations that they have been doing. That feels like that would be a bad decision to make. But you rest assured they have made many preparations, and they are all very good, and they will win.
Is that your final word on the matter?
That is my final word. Okay, yeah, my apologies. I knew the minute I said that he was a monkey, somebody in chat would be all like, he's an ape. Fine. That's not the point.
Diddy Kong is a monkey, though.
Yeah. Look, just shh. They're going to win, and I'm not at all stressed about it.
Shall we go down to the ring?
Yes.
Let's go down to the ring. I forgot to press the button.
Oh, you fool.
I'm a fool. I'm a foolish cad. Now we're going down to the ring. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's good. I was phased by the terrible connection, okay? I'm not... I'm off kilter.
Yeah, I get it. Stressed out.
I'm stressed out, yeah.
Boo. Boo.
You can't hate their enthusiasm.
No, to be fair, I don't dislike Kong Country as a team, and if they were against any other team, they might stand a chance. But they don't, because they're against the Fight Boyfriends, and therefore they won't win.
Fight Boyfriends are one of the most in sync teams, one of the most tenured, one of the most accomplished outside of Wrestling is Silly.
Yeah.
Tag teams in this entire company. They both hold deathmatch wrestling titles and gold and championships over in Japan, and they brought that tenacity to Wrestling is Silly.
Yeah.
But again, Kong Country, they've never fought somebody from the jungle before.
That is true. And, I mean, Kong Country they've proved before that they've got the stuff. If anybody's going to take them, I think Kong Country have got a good chance, my boys.
They are. They don't need any more introduction than that. They are your World Tag Team Champions. Yeah. Fight Boyfriends.
Honestly, who doesn't know who they are,
Yeah, I mean, it's one hell of a tenure, one hell of a fighting style, one hell of a relationship these two men have.
Yeah.
They have it's interesting they have such differing fighting styles, but they are so in sync.
Yeah.
I
think that's what goes in their favor, right? It's hard to prepare for a team that has such different styles.
It is very true. You can prepare for Kiryu, you can prepare for Majima. It's very hard to prepare for both. Kong Country, though, again, two very, very different styles. It's the classic high flyer and big man.
I mean, that's the real concern for the Flight Boy friends, isn't it? Because, you know, at the end of the day, in Kong Country, they've kind of got that, like, Kong Country are a similar team,
Mm-hmm.
you know, with those two very different styles. So
It's going to be very interesting to see if they can take this. But Japanese Andre taking the belts, ringing the bell. Majima and DK locking
as
up.
long as it's not a draw, I feel like we're gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, whatever happens, just not another fucking draw. Oh, Diddy Kong going for the cutter off the side, off the springboard. Kiryu had his number though, and now just laying in those big kicks. Diddy Kong bouncing back though. Oh, standing shooting star press from Diddy, and a second one. Diddy coming out the gate hard. Oh, big exploder suplex from Donkey Kong, planting Majima down as Kiryu just manhandling Diddy. Monkey handling? Ape handling?
Kiryu having none of this monkey business.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Well done. These Donkey Kong really mounting a big offense onto Majima. Majima bust open by those huge monkey fists, but rolling through though. Oh, and another shooting star press gets the cover. Majima running over to break up the pin though. Majima now turning his attention onto Diddy Kong and just wrenching at the arm and stomping on the shoulder now. I think the Flight Boy friends may have been taken by surprise somewhat. Kiryu though, rolling through. Kiryu, strangely enough, used to fighting wild animals in his career.
Yeah, this isn't the first wild animal he's ever
No,
faced.
so he's kind of at home in this. Majima is the mad dog. He's not used to being the most tame man in the ring. Butterfly German suplex. Oh, and Majima goes for the knee, but Donkey Kong had his number. Oh, series of stomps there from Kiryu onto Diddy. Diddy appears to be the weak link of his team so far. Curse of the commentary though, mounting an offense back onto Kiryu. Donkey Kong and Majima have barely turned their attention away from each other this entire match. I think that Jungle Vine has worn on Majima a little bit.
I think Donkey Kong knows that he can get Majima's number, and I suppose, you know, if you're looking for a victory, you pick on who you think is the weakest link.
That is very true. Oh, shooting star press of his own from Majima this time. And Kiryu now fighting back. 2. And there's the breaker leg drop. Majima in full swing now. He has got all the momentum in the world as Kiryu wrenching the arm of Diddy Kong on the outside. No countouts in this tornado tag atmosphere. Oh, Donkey Kong being positioned onto the outside. Back roll. Oh, and a double knees to the gut. Not seen that from Majima before. Mounts the cover. Diddy Kong too distracted to interfere. Oh,
That was a close count already.
very close. Diddy Kong being thrown hither and dither in the outside. Goes for a wheel kick, but Kiryu had the guards up. Donkey Kong, big strikes on Donkey Kong on the inside though. Wrenching at the neck of Majima. Oh, and then just stomping on the back of the head. Come on, Andre. See to that. Huge elbow drop. That's going to take all the wind out of Majima's sails. And now, I think he's going to stomping on the hand. Oh. Diddy Kong went for the kick, but the duck from, huge King Kong lariat takes out Diddy Kong, seemingly completely dazing him. Giving a, devastating exploder suplex. Majima is not with it at all, but Donkey Kong taking a second to break up a submission attempt from Kiryu, but you can't submit when you're outside the ring, so I don't know what DK's thinking right now.
To be fair, DK may be thinking, I don't want Kiryu to totally batter my tag partner to then push him back in the ring and get an easy pin.
That is true, but it has left Diddy Kong at the whims of Majima now. Flaps left and right in that huge delayed vertical suplex, right, like on the mats. That is Diddy Kong not in a good way right now. Oh, drop toe hold from series of stomps from Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong very dominant so far this match. Diddy Kong though in the ring with Majima. Majima got the essence of choking. Oh, Diddy Kong is tapping out. Oh, Donkey Kong could not break it up. The essence of choking gets the victory. The Fight Boyfriends have retained. Diddy Kong was the weak link.
That, to be honest, that was expertly played, right? Kiryu spent most of his time absolutely battering Diddy Kong to within an inch of his life. And then when Majima was nearly done, they swap and Majima gets the easy submission off Diddy.
Yeah, the essence of choking, that has put away many a title opportunity before.
Yeah, it has.
And it's done it once again. The Golden Lovers of Wrestling is Silly retain once again. They are so excited to hold those belts for another pay-per-view victory. What a match. What a match. Like you said, perfectly played by the Fight Boyfriends. Yeah. They are using all of their skills as a tag team. Kiryu weakening down the opposition on the outside so Majima can come in and get the victory. It's
which, I mean, they love that, right? Like Majima loves the spotlight, loves getting the final word in, and Kiryu is far more. He's happy doing the main work and then letting. I mean, to be fair, now in Majima's defense, it's not easy work getting absolutely pummeled by a giant ape.
That is true.
So,
he spent the majority of that being Donkey Kong's punch bag, which
yes,
kudos to him for kicking out of as many pins as he did.
Yeah. There was quite a few there, and as we have learnt before, given enough time, Donkey Kong can get a submission out of Majima. So that was I think a little bit of a risky play, but I mean, well executed. They retained. It wasn't even that long of a fight,
No, making short work of the title contenders. It's which is good because we're running a bit long.
Yes, and by a bit, a lot.
Yes. However, coming along to our penultimate match here, our tall Paul match, just a little bit of a palate cleanser between the two big title matches.
Well, actually, I think this might be our main event, considering I've still not seen anyone bring in that contract yet.
Oh, that is true. That is very true. We've not seen anyone sign that contract to bring that in. So for now, our main event. And for our main event, I'm going to invite another person to join me here on the commentary desk. I'm just waiting for. There you are once again.
There was a ba-ding.
You've heard of a ding. Tangela Merkle, welcome back to the desk. How are you doing on this fine evening?
Doing really well. I'm glad Love won. I'm wiping away a single tear. I'm waving my Golden Fight Boyfriend shirt. It's all good.
Yeah.
It is all good, all good. Welcome back once again to Wrestling Silly. The reason I've invited you here to the commentary desk is because I am about to head off the commentary desk and head into the ring. Because if you guys remember, a few weeks ago, a certain blue twink hacked into my stream and has challenged me to a fight. And I'm not one to say no to a challenge, especially after he said things like, "I paid Mr. Blobby to let me win." I can't be having that.
Them strong words.
The captain's authority must never be challenged.
Exactly. So
you're about to learn why you don't say that you want to fight the captain.
So, any predictions, words of encouragement before I head down to the ring?
Well, on account of you, Eden, being right next to me and flexing your very your very well warmed up and oiled muscles. I'm gonna say you're gonna win, so you don't put me in a submission hold.
That is a wise choice.
And because Tangler is now stood between me and Eden, and there's got to be some twink solidarity, I'm gonna have to say I think Fru's gonna win.
Oh, a divided commentary desk. I cannot stand for this. I cannot stand for this. So,
I'm the
oh.
Switzerland here. I'm wrestling Switzerland.
So, shall we go down to the ring for our penultimate match, or maybe, if nobody comes in with a contract, our main event? I am taking on Fruben. Let's
Yeah, make it good,
I'll try my best. I've been training.
because it might be the main event, so make sure it's really good.
Well, I gotta get down to the ring, so I'll see.
Good luck, break a leg.
Well, I mean, hopefully don't break a
Well,
leg, right?
not literally, but
This is probably the one time you don't want to be saying that to someone about to perform. Huh?
that's true. That's true. I should have said, "Good luck, break their leg."
Exactly. I mean, no, I supported Rue. No, don't break his leg.
Aha! You have fallen into my trap.
Oh, damn it, I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
So, what do we have to look out for here? Zach?
Um,
Eden's got a 6 submission hold, the skull and crossbones.
yes. I am not looking up the list. Why would I need to look up the list? I remember things.
Well, I watch the show. Paul, I don't watch the fucking show. That's a little Brock
Okay,
Lesnar callback.
I do watch the show. The problem is, right, wrestling people name their moves things that I don't remember, and that is the problem, right?
I guess you'll really be buried at sea, which is Eden's other finisher.
Yeah, I can't
was
help
that.
I can't help but feel like I'm going to get buried at sea when Eden comes back from Coventry. Which honestly, fair enough.
Can't believe you're burying your own spouse like this.
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
Here we go. We've got the teal twink,
Yeah,
Ruben.
fucking.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Twink solidarity. I know. So he's got the Blockbuster, which is a springboard thingy, and nobody can judge me for calling it that because that's what Eden called it. So it's some form of springboard thing. Yeah.
I was personally really loving this Crayola realness. serving monochrome. Yes. Wonderful. Incredible looks right now in the ring. Better than the Met Gala IMO.
Oh yeah, honestly. I mean, Wrestling is Silly always brings out some like major fashion,
Truly.
and obviously this match is no exception.
Truly.
I mean, Eden. I was about to say Eden getting in some early hits there, and then of course the minute I go to say it, Fru starts getting some punches.
Fru went for a very good bitch slap, but I'm afraid Eden's got the perfect counter to it. He's also Eden also working the arm, change from working on the leg. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's nasty.
That is a nasty move.
Because we're softening up
No,
Fru
Fru
clearly.
was ready for that kick there.
Counted out into a dragon screw leg whip.
Eden a bit dazed. Oh!
That was incredible. The rotations on that.
That was beautiful, and probably had a move that a name that I don't remember.
I believe that was the fruit. That might be the fruit. No, that's not the fruit salt. The fruit boot salt is a double moon salt. That was like a tornillo, some sort of like weird Tony Hawk thing. Oh, here we go. This match is definitely much more brutal than I thought it would be.
Well, you come at the captain prepared to get punched.
That's
you
true.
know?
Oof! Spiked right on their head. Oh no. I think our dear captain might be in a little trouble here. Ruben's really brought his whole dog to his fight.
Oh.
Background, it's my
Okay,
cat.
just a 2 count. Eden is learning very quickly. You don't underestimate twinks.
No, never count out a twink. Oh, Eden going for some high rope action of his own with that elbow off the top rope, climbing up to the top turnbuckle, and the captain's elbow.
Very elbow heavy offensive from the captain right now.
Truly going for the pin. Ruben kicked out of the 2. I guess the captain's found his first wind, second wind, ship wind, headwind. But Ruben fighting back, you definitely can't come. The only more dangerous than a cornered rat is a cornered twink. Oh, that was the double
Ruben in a through spin.
Beautiful double moonsault off the top rope. Oh, and Eden barely kicks out of that one.
That was close. I don't know if Eden was prepared.
No, I think he may have definitely underestimated the teal twink. Might have cracked a rib too on that. Woo! Ruben landing on his feet, the educated feet of Ruben. But Eden just
landing on his feet there.
Right on the throat. Oofy.
Oh, lots of offensive to the head from Eden there. Clearly trying to daze Rue, because obviously, you can't do much wrestling if you're dazed.
Really can't, no. Oh. Well, this has been the crowd are on their feet.
You know, we said make it like a main event, and they are delivering. This has been a really brutal match.
Yeah, Eden introduced it with just a little palate cleanser, but no. They're fighting
undersold,
more than belts.
overperformed.
Truly. I guess they're fighting for something more valuable than belts. They're fighting for pride.
Oh, that was a close call there. Eden not happy with that ref there.
I would be.
Getting in the skull and crossbones. Can Rue withstand it?
Really cranking that back. Look at the angle on that. Ooh, Ruben might be in trouble here.
Rue managed to withstand it.
Eden maybe repositioning him to, real cranking
again.
That back. I'm a little surprised he didn't hold the submission, but maybe.
Oh, well done, Eden. That was incredible. That was really good. I'm assuming Eden's gonna pop back onto commentary once they've enjoyed their hard-earned victory.
Eden's gonna make a little lap around the ring, high-fiving the fans.
It's nice to see a handshake. Yeah.
Code of honor upheld.
Yeah, they both put in such a fantastic match. And it's really nice to see them walk away as friends, despite the fact that they were both elbowing each other right in the face.
I mean, really, what brings friends closer together than some controlled violence?
I punch all of my best friends, so...
I don't, but maybe I should incorporate that.
You should try. Yeah. It's a real bonding exercise.
Yeah, I think I should. I think it would bring us closer together.
Fuck me, that twink can hit.
Yeah, I mean, he really got you good in some of that.
He really did. But in the
Motherfucker
end,
hit 2 double moonsaults right on my belly. That's like one of my sensitive areas.
Your soft, squidgy little belly.
Yeah. But I tell you, okay. So let me talk you through that ending a little bit. Skull and Crossbones was not gonna give up. I went for the Skull and Crossbones. I then even I've never done that, like pin the legs, roll onto the back. Never done that before. That was freewheeling that. And it definitely hurt him the first time. So I tried it again after the Skull and Crossbones. Still not tapping. So this bastard ain't giving up. I'm gonna have to win the old fashioned way. Tried a pin. Nailed it. That's fucking. He wasn't gonna submit. That's where I had to go for the pinfall. This.
Yeah, I mean,
Big wrestling brain.
Coming off the back of those two, off the Skull and Crossbones and your freewheeling move, that must have hurt. That he was probably tired by that point, right?
I mean, yeah, that it's very painful on the legs. Even when I'm not cranking it back, that's very painful on the legs. So it would have knackered him out. Damaging the legs, he cannot kick out if I've damaged his legs. That's why it's called a kick out.
Yeah. Excellent working from both you and Amru.
I mean, it was
putting in excellent work.
One hell of a match. Rue was a fantastic opponent. That's why I had to shake his hand at the end there. It was.
He had some really good ring chemistry.
I mean, it like fighting Mr. Bobby is one thing, but Rue's a real competitor.
Mm-hmm.
He really brought the fight to you, yeah.
If he wasn't too busy with
recognized game.
If he wasn't too busy with his own stream and his own, all of the shit he does, I'd invite him to join Wrestling is Silly, but he's got bigger fish to fry, unfortunately.
Doesn't have time for all the belts that we'd have to put on him.
Yeah. he couldn't be the flippy shit champion and the world champion and the tag champion.
Yeah.
And
he would be the tag champion by himself.
Yeah.
So we just can't do that to the rest of our competitors. So
I personally would love to see that. I want them to break Ultimo Dragon's record, like
just drowning in belts.
He can't move on account of all the belts.
What?
He's like a Michelin man, but with belts.
I mean, yeah.
That would only be 3 belts. He's only small.
Yeah, he's only like 5'2", so that would be like 3 belts. Tangle and Merkel, thank you for stepping in as our play-by-play commentator while I was a little, preoccupied.
Preoccupied quelling a mutiny.
Indeed. So, do you have any final words before we let you leave the commentary desk?
Love wins.
Yeah.
Love wins.
Love wins, and so does fear. That's the captain one.
Exactly. Thank you for joining us once again, and I'm sure I'll see you on the commentary desk next time, no doubt.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go watch the rest of this show from the crowd.
Yes, goodbye for now.
See ya.
Whew. What a give me a minute to get my breath back. What a match that was. But
yeah, that was amazing.
I'm getting word from backstage. We have our main event.
Excellent.
Rue, thank you for gifting out that sub. I promise that you didn't have to gift a sub just because you lost. But thank you for fighting me. Thank you for gifting yet another sub on this our 1-year anniversary of Wrestling is Silly. We are just about to go to our main event. So we have somebody that signed. Obviously, somebody found the contract in the bin and has signed it.
Somebody else other than me goes through the bins. What? This doesn't sound accurate.
I mean, I know Matt, Life's a Pitch Matt goes through the bins because they're the cleaner, but they've not signed it. They're a tiny little crocodile. They can't wrestle. I don't know who it could possibly be. So I think there's enough lollygagging from me and you. I think we should go down to the ring and find out who is in our main event.
Yeah, let's.
But for the last time tonight, let's.
But I know. I'm gonna bet who's gonna be in the main event. Colonel Sanders.
Oh!
I win.
There's only one way to find out. Let's go down to the ring. Oh,
Oh my god!
it's Kasuga
He's number
Ichiban.
one!
And is for the undisputed World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ichiban.
Good try, commentator. It's Ichiban. It's Kasuga Ichiban from the streets of Injincho. Right here to Wrestling is Silly, coming in to take on our world champion. Not
Well,
one.
Suddenly the bins make sense.
Suddenly these bins make sense. I mean, he is not one afraid of going through some bins, but what a way to make an entrance here at Wrestling is Silly. I mean, the only other Yakuza representatives are currently tag team champions, so.
Could you imagine if Ichiban comes in? I mean, he is number one. He stands a good chance because he's number one.
He is, but this man has never lost a match.
That is true, but is he number one though?
I mean,
No, he's just a fried chicken tramp.
a fried chicken tramp.
Yeah.
Channeling,
He can't get one over. He can't get one over on my boy.
channeling
Ichiban.
the spy right now. You know the Colonel means business. He has taken his shirt off. He is getting chance of daddy from our favorite blue twink. It is all go right now in our main event, our world title match. Colonel Sanders versus Kasuga Ichiban. I don't know what to think about this match. I've not seen Ichiban in the ring, but I've seen him on the streets, and he hits a mean German suplex, I gotta say. Oh, look at him.
Ichiban coming in looking very well oiled.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweaty. He ran here. And the Colonel brandishing his unified world championship belt.
Okay, fine. The Colonel definitely is well oiled.
Yes. It's mostly canola oil. Ichiban wants this. The Colonel put this belt on the map. This belt means something because of the Colonel.
Yeah,
This is going to be one hell of a main event.
it really is. I mean, I'm obviously hopeful for Ichiban, but, you know, as you said earlier, the Colonel's never lost. So this would be...
Quite the
It would
upset.
be wild.
Mm-hmm. Two men fighting in just slacks and fancy shoes. This could not be a more Yakuza fight.
It really couldn't.
Oh, half and off suplex from Ichiban, and now wrenching at the arm of Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders famous for that bargain bucket clutch. Do you reckon Ichiban has done his homework? Oh,
Maybe. I mean, you know, Ichiban does like wrestling, so it wouldn't surprise me if maybe he came here knowing we'd be here.
yeah. Maybe he just came to watch the show. Maybe this is all. Maybe he found this on the way in and thought, yeah, I'll have a whack. Ooh, running shoulder
Yeah.
tackle takes Ichiban
He
off
was
his feet.
He was looking for his dinner, found the contract.
Yeah. And that's looking for his dinner, found his meal ticket. Maybe he could be our new champion.
You know, talking about dinners, I don't think I've seen a turkey dinner armbar today.
Oh, there was a couple. Karl Marx got a
Was
couple
there?
in, but
Oh, okay, right.
that was 2
That
hours
was
ago.
so long ago. That was so long ago now that I didn't remember it.
Oh, there's the
This
snake
is why we need
eyes.
bingo back. This is why we need bingo back, so that I can remember.
We need bingo, but streamer bingo it went down, so I need to find
No.
another bingo site. Oh, the Colonel. Oh, big running lariat from the Colonel, and another one. Oh, Ichiban goes for the kick, sweeps the leg. The Colonel maintains control. Beautiful combination of strikes from the Colonel, maintaining all the momentum in this match. Oh, gets the cover.
Come on, Ichiban.
Oh,
A swift 2 count.
a swift too, but a meaningful kick out. Oh,
Yeah.
Sort of a rolling lariat from Ichi. Let's see. Oh, Colonel gets the knee in. Oh, waist lock. And, reverse Falcon Arrow there. And now just beating the head of Ichiban. The Colonel is not fucking around today. This is all business for the Colonel. Throwing Ichi into the corner. And now...
I can't decide if the Colonel sees genuine threat in Ichiban or whether or not he's so disrespected that he's making an example of Ichiban.
I think could be one, could be the other. Maybe he's feels disrespected by the locker room. Because there's the the bargain bucket clutch is locked in after that is he gonna tap? Oh, Ichiban is tapped out. Well, a decisive victory from Colonel Sanders. That bargain bucket clutch once again putting another contender away.
I mean, I can't say I'm surprised, right? You know, he did just walk in off the streets.
Yeah. He walked in off the streets after nobody in the locker room would sign the Colonel's contract. He went for the running bulldog. That wouldn't work, so he obviously always can rely on there's the STO into the bargain bucket clutch. And nobody survives the bargain bucket clutch. It is one of our most dominant moves here in Wrestling is Silly, and the Colonel walks away.
Here is your winner,
Our world champion once again.
undisputed,
Is anyone ever going to unseat the Colonel?
Colonel Sanders.
He is our dominant champion, still undefeated in singles action so far. That I don't know, can anybody take down the Colonel? Maybe you should have done it. Maybe you should have been the one.
Honestly, maybe I should have done. But I feel like that would then create bias on commentary desk if
That's
I was
true,
the
that's
champion
true.
and then also was on commentary. Because I mean, other than that, there is no bias on commentary desk. So yeah. I
Yeah.
really want to maintain the neutrality.
Zero bias on the commentary desk. But
yeah.
we saw a brand new competitive Wrestling Silly, Kasuga Ichiban, making himself known. He put in a valiant effort today. But going up against the Colonel is it's a tough opening act.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. I can't help but feel like he definitely did not know what he was getting himself in for.
I think he punched well above his weight as he is one to do.
Yes, that is very true. It's very in character.
But what a way to close our first year of Wrestling is Silly. Do you have any favorite moments of this episode or of this year of Wrestling is Silly before we end for the night?
Obviously, you know, seeing the Fight Boyfriends. I mean, to be honest, the Fight Boyfriends reign in general has been a real highlight. You know, they weren't doing so hot, and then suddenly they got the win. Really unexpectedly at one of our other pay-per-views. I can't remember, was it Graveyard Smash or was it Deck the Halls?
It was Graveyard Smash. No, it was the Fight
The Halls,
Birthday.
Oh yeah, it was
It was in November. It
bias
was for
on
the
commentary
Fight
desk.
Birthday.
No bias on commentary desk, but the birthday pay-per-view that I had was named after the Fight Boyfriends.
It
So
was
yeah,
indeed.
they won on the Fight Birthday, really unexpectedly, and then have been on an absolute tearaway. That's been really, really great. It was really great news to see Luigi come back. I mean, after having some tough times before his break, you know, all the stuff with him and his brother, you know, that must not have been great, right, for him. So to see him finally coming back, to see Mr. M finally goddamn dethroned, I think everybody's happy about that.
Yeah, it's been one hell of a show, one hell of a year. We've seen the end of the reign of terror of Mr. M, the start of a new chapter with Prince Adam redeeming himself, getting that Twitch title. Apologies, we're running over for time. So the opening contest of next week's Wrestling is Silly will be Superman vs. Goku, the overtime. Also, apologies for spamming the chat. I pressed my button 3 times and then it worked. Shout out to Frubin for joining me in the ring for that semi-main event, and shout out to Jenny Jane Wrights who was here in the chat earlier for being the voice of Luigi this week. Thank you, Zach, for joining me on commentary. Thank you, Tangle and Merkel for also joining me on commentary. It's been a hell of a week. It's been a hell of a year of Wrestling is Silly. Thank you all for sticking around and indulging me doing this absolute fucking nonsense. I know none of you are wrestling fans. This was a very hard pitch for all of you. But I'm glad that you all like it the same way I do. So
I mean, it's easy to win people over with amusing pop culture characters, so...
That is very, very true. All that is left to do is the raid at the end of the night. So, who shall we raid into this evening? We have Bly the Bat playing Spyro the Dragon. We have Geeks May Vary playing Animal Crossing. What are we feeling? What are we feling tonight?
Bit of Spyro.
Yeah, let's do a nice raid into Bly the Bat raiding. We've raided Bly the Bat a few times before. Actually,
I've really got to go because the dog is really.
Okay, yes, you go.
So I'm going to love you all and leave you.
Okay.
Bye, friends.
Goodbye. I'm going to override the Spyro the Dragon. We're going to raid into Geeks May Vary because they're just coming back into streaming. So we're going to send y'all over there playing a little bit of Animal Crossing, but you can't complain about that. So let's. There is your raid message. Even if you just stick around to post the raid message, please do post it and then run away if you must. But stick around. It's a good channel. We will be back next week for more Wrestling is Silly. Next time, Rue a little bit early on that, but you got the spirit. We will be right back for more Wrestling is Silly next time. Thank you all for coming out. It's been a hell of a year. And yeah, Buccaneer, Buccaneer, wherever the book you are. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, love you, bye.